I've been running an AI agency for last 2.5 years and I have seen nothing like Claude Code. Back in time, what we used to charge 500 for is not a skill anymore. And for the things that I would require, a full stack engineer doesn't require any engineer at all. I do it all myself. So let me give you an example. I recently got a client. The client wanted a web app of a very complex architecture. They had multiple services connected together and they wanted a unified dashboard of all those things. Now the problem is I'm not a programmer, I'm not a coder. So I picked up Claude Code. You will be able to see this image on your screen. This is the architecture of the web app and I absolutely have no idea how the whole thing works. I just explained to Claude Code my problem, the client that I have, and what I'm trying to build. Claude Code does everything itself. I'm just sharing access to all those tools, and till today I absolutely have no idea how it works, but it works. And I charged $6,000 for my client just for building this thing with a tool that I have no idea how things works inside. Now traditionally, if we don't use these AI tools like Claude Code, I would have to hire a full stack engineer to build this for me. In that case, the web app would have gone to $10,000 or $12,000. My point here is it has become extremely easy to take on projects and build them for a cheaper rather than going on a full stack engineers to build them. It takes a lot of time to build things the traditional way with the full stack engineers, and because they charge you a lot, it takes you time as well. At the end of the day, it is a net negative for you and for your client. And that's not the only story that I have. I have another client that pays me $500 to manage the automations that I have built for him. Now in these automations, we have again multiple services connected together like Make.com, DHL and NNN, Facebook Marketplace and many other connected tools. I'm responsible for managing all this. Now managing all this for $500 is a very tedious task and I'm not able to do this. Now since I have Claude Code connected to all these together, I created a skill file where I'm explaining to Claude Code, this is what I want and this is the kind of problem that we have. Whenever we have a problem, when a client says something, because my Claude Code is connected to Slack, I just ask Claude Code to look into the message of client and find out what's happening. Claude does the heavy lifting. It does the 90% of the job and just leaves me with 10%. And sometimes it's even able to update whatever is required. So now most of my time is free and I'm able to focus on scaling my work rather than spending time inside my business. The idea is to be working on your business, not in your business. There's a big difference, and you get this leverage through Claude Code. If you're not using Claude Code, you would have to spend a lot of time doing all these activities yourself, so you are actually working inside the business, not on the business. If you want any kind of leverage in current market, you will have to have some unfair advantage. So for me, when I'm doing outreach to my client, I don't just go and say what I can do. I just go and send them a DM with what I have built for what they're asking. So I recently had a lead. They were talking about a problem and many guys approached them with, this is what I can do. So I just copied the post of the person and I copied all the comments and I put into Claude Code to generate this demo for me so that I can send it to the client. Claude on the spot, within 5-10 minutes, generated this demo for me. I sent it to the person that I wanted to work with me. And guess what? In the next message, I have a meeting with the client. This is the unfair advantage that you can have over anybody else if you are using Claude Code the correct way. Knowledge work is becoming a commodity. If you can learn something, if you can instruct junior person to do something, you can do the same thing with Claude. Whatever you do inside your system, you can instruct the Claude Code. This is how things work, step by step, and there you go. You have a working junior AI assistant. You don't require other people to work inside your business because you have a living AI agent inside your business. I truly believe Claude is the future of work, and I truly believe It is going to create a lot of efficiency for all of us. I'll be sharing whatever I learned in my own journey on this YouTube channel. So if you find this amusing, stay connected, and I'll be dropping more like this in future.